Braw lads, on Gala water, bonny lads, on Gala water. Let them all say what they will, the gree is aye wi' Gala water.
Welcome everyone to our virtual investiture concert, hosted tonight by past President Colin Playfair.
A very important ceremony in the appointment of the Ex-Braw and Lough is their investiture, which is carried out on the Friday night before the gathering on the Saturday. The investiture for the first 3 years was held in both the Playhouse and Pavilion cinemas, and in 1933 the concert and investiture was staged in the Pavilion cinema only and remained the location till 1969 before moving to the Volunteer Hall. In early years, the concert up to the 70s had a very traditional programme of entertainment, with the same songs being sung each year, and although this programme of entertainment has been changed, the investiture ceremony remains the same as was carried out in 1930. The sashing ceremony is very important because it's this event that confirms their appointment as Braw lad and Braw lass and records them in the town's history. The sashes used to sash the principals since the first gathering have been donated by certain organisations or individuals. Over the years, this has included the Braw Lads Association of Lawrence, Massachusetts, the Edinburgh and District Braw Lads Association, ex-Provost Colin Kemp. Since 1993, the ex-Braw Lads and Lasses have donated and presented the Braw Lads Sash, and the Braw Lasses Sash has been sponsored by ex-Braw Lad Thomson Irvin and his Braw Lass Agnes Chang Lang. The Braw Lad is sashed each year by the representatives of the Ex-Braw Lads and Lasses Association, namely the Braw Lad and Braw Lass celebrating their 25th anniversary, while the Braw Lass is sashed each year by a visitor from overseas. The investiture is also attended by all other towns principals who are invited and welcomed on stage by the president of the Braw Lads gathering.
Like many other border common ridings and gatherings, the Braw Lad, Braw Lass in attendance are presented with ceremonial sashes to be worn on certain ceremonial duties. Here in Galashiels, this symbol of regalia is presented to each of the elected principals by the Executive Council prior to the ceremony in the Borough Chambers on Declaration Night. The sashes presented to all 6 Braw Lads and Lasses that evening are designed in shepherd's tartan with an embroidered town coat of arms and thistle emblem. The shepherd's tartan sashes are worn by all the principals at all official events during the Braw Lads gathering week until the Friday evening, when the Braw Lad and Braw Lass are invested with their official sashes. The shepherd's tartan is replaced with a royal blue background, a gold braid edge with gold tassel, and the sash is beautifully decorated with coloured wire braiding of the town's coat of arms and 3 thistles. The design is complete with a small silver plate inscribed with the donor's name.
We have great pleasure in investing you, Greg Kelly, Braw Lad, for 2018. The official sash presented by them to be worn by the Braw Lad on the occasion of each year's gathering. And in doing so, we heartily congratulate you on your appointment.
Can I now call on Bob and Susan to sash the Braw Lass?
On behalf of Thomson and Agnes, we have great pleasure in investing you, Kimberley O'May, Braw Lass for 2018, with the official sash presented by them to be worn by the Braw Lass on the occasion of each year's gathering. And in doing so, we heartily congratulate you on your appointment.
Mr. Chairman, Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braw Lass and myself, I wish to convey the representatives of the Ex-Braw and Lasses Association and Thomson and Agnes our sense of high honour in which they have given us an investment with their sashes. We hope to wear them at the official ceremonies tomorrow with credit and to the donors and the honour and dignity of the Braw Lass gathering.
Hi folks, it's me again. In case you weren't watching last night, I am Neil Kimber, Vice Chairman of the Braw Lads Executive Council. It is again my duty to introduce tonight's artistes. First up, we have Jess Thomson. Jess has sang at a number of gala functions already despite her young age. She is steeped in Braw Lads traditions, as her mum was Braw Lass in 1985, her dad bearer of the sod in 1988, and her sister Braw Lass in 2017. Jess is going to sing Braw Braw Lass. This song has been sung for many years and for a long time was unique to the pupils of the Borough School, who sang it when the Braw Lad and Braw Lass visited the school. Our next artist is none other than our official pianist, Chris Achenbach. Chris has been involved with the gathering since his stepson was Braw Lad in 1999 and was recently made a life member of the gathering for all the hard work he has put in since. Chris will play a self-written medley of gala songs. Two fourth-year students at Gala Academy will provide our next entertainment. Both exceptionally talented musicians, we have Emily Coom and Niall Lough. Emily will sing Braw Braw Lads and will be accompanied on guitar by Niall. This song's original version dates back to 1632, but was adopted and rewritten by none other than Robert Burns in 1793. It has been the main song of the Braw Lads gathering since its inception. Our next artist needs no introduction. Braw lad in 1972, chairman of the Ex-Braw Lads and Lasses in 1977-78, chairman of the Executive Council 5 times, president of the Gathering 2006 to 2008, life member of both associations, and looking forward to his 50th anniversary next year. An inspiration to many younger principals and a vast source of knowledge regarding the gathering. To recite the poem, The Braw Lads' Day, we have Gordon Keddie.
This is a poem written by the late Violet Anderson. Violet wrote this poem just after the Second World War, after there had been a gap with no gatherings, and it gave the people of Galashiels an insight of what had happened prior to the Second World War, when the gathering was resurrected and the people of Galashiels were ready to celebrate another Braw Lads' Day. And it goes hopefully something like this. Weel, friends, the day is drawing near. To us Galileans, 'tis the best day of the year. The hoose will all be richted, new clay's boat for buy. We Jeannie'll hae a new frock, and your man his galley tie. We'll pick the bonny lasses, and all their Collins gay, and it's then we'll be ready for another Braw Lads' Day. It's now that memories stir, and we mind the days gone fast. You mind the early morning with the breakfast swallowed fast. The rush to the memorial, you've got to be in time to see all the horses and hear the famous chime. To see the Braw Lad take the flag in sic a manly way, and to hear our ain pipe band start off the Braw Lads' Day. We harden up wi' Jeannie, your arms get sere, but it's on to the Raidstein, 'cause it's a long walk there. Right on we'll go and see them crossing Tweed, for when the sun is shining, it's a bonny sight indeed. There's magic in the glittering Tweed, just what I cannae say, but it's aye at the height of its beauty on the Braw Lads' Day. And I wouldnae miss the old Toon Cross. Oh, I like yon bit the best. For me it has a beauty far beyond the rest. And whae minds the waiting, I'd wait for hours to see the grace and sweetness o' the mingled flours. And as ye jostle yin another, as a heed gets in the way, but every man's your brother on the Braw Lads' Day. Back to where we started. We're neighbours, there we mingle. Amidst the silence, you can hear a restless hoof, a bit o' harness jingle. And in your heart, a sadness like a pain, and in your een, a tear you can ne'er explain. Thinking of our loved ones far away, but that's when we feel them near us on the Braw Lads' Day. Hame for the dinner. Ye mind your muckle feeds? To get halfway through them needed Herculean deeds. Then hurry to the sports, there's sic a lot to see. Oh, them bonny bairns would bring a tear to your ee. To see the Braw lassie smile as she gets her sweet bouquet. Ah, they's the wee things we mind o' on the Braw Lads' Day. And the men folk, they've the time of their life. They're no long in shaking off the bairns and the wife. And where have they gone? I thought ye might have kent. It's aye in the direction o' a certain tent. But it's nae use saying that him you're gonna slay, 'cause it's only ince a year on the Braw Lads' Day. The show's at night, and they're the bairns' delight to see their glistening in and their pennies grasp it tight. And every year's aye been the same. They're sleeping on your shoulder on the road gone hame. Do you mind all they wee things, or is it me just getting fey? No, it's just that we're all getting ready for another Braw Lads' Day.
I hope you've enjoyed our short concert tonight. I would like to thank our youngsters, Jess Thomson, Emily Coom, and Niall Lough. Gala's future is certainly rosy, with budding talent like that coming through. Thanks to Chris Achenbach for his medley, fantastic as ever. And finally, thanks to Gordon Keddie for his rendition of Braw Lads' Day.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our Investiture concert night, and we hope you can all join us tomorrow at 8 a.m. for our virtual Braw Lads' Day.
Braw, braw lads, on Gala water, bonny lads, on Gala water. Let them all say what they will, the gree is aye wi' Gala water. O tower yon moss,